3,500 feet vertically up. This is Yosemite Falls. This is only the bottom half. The top half is much higher. So much water come over these falls, it would fill up an Olympic swimming pool every second. As you can see behind me, you can see the whole Yosemite Falls, top and bottom. Here we are, the Yosemite Valley floor, and in the background you can see very famous Half Dome. There's a very famous climber called Alex Honnold, and he climbed El Capitan without any ropes. About to walk to the top of those waterfalls, 5,000 feet up. This is us starting our walk up the Mist Trail in Yosemite. Imagine getting caught in this! You would definitely die! This is why it's called the Mist Trail. Look at the power of this water! About high altitude is you should always drink before you're thirsty. We're now at the top of the Mist Trail, and you can clearly see why it's called the Mist Trail. Climbed over 2,000 feet to get here. The view's amazing. You should always keep your sugar levels high so you don't feel too rotten. Strong warning sign here which says stay back from the slippery rock at the water's edge. If you go over the fall, you will die. These falls are amazing, and you can see where they're going to crash. come out of all the mist and I'm really wet. That's our hike done. 7.5 miles up to the waterfalls. It's early June and we're 8,000 feet up and there's still this much snow left. We're about to go and hike Sentinel Dome, Taft Point. Looking at Yosemite Valley, and as you can see, that is El Capitan. We are now at Taft Point. It's really hard. All of these boulders have been moved by ice. It's very warm in the sun, but as you can see, there's still a lot of snow here. A fun fact is that moss grows on the north side of a tree, so you can always find out where north is. As you can see, it's a long hike up to Central Points. Dome, and you can see, I can see the whole of Yosemite Valley. That's Sentinel Dome done. Time for our next adventure. We're about to start our walk up to the top of Yosemite Falls. There's about 3 hours of this up path, but it'll be worth it from the views at the top. So far, we've walked 1 mile. That's where our car is. Look how high up we've come. A lot of this is steps. As you can see, we're getting further and further up the falls. And up here, I can see Half Dome too. This next section is just like Table Mountain. If you want to watch that video, check out the link up there. The hardest thing here is it is over 100 degrees and it's over 7,000 feet altitude. Just approaching the summit now, at the top of Yosemite Falls. Here we are, at the top of Yosemite Falls. Next stop, the falls. To the top of Yosemite Falls, and as you can see, it's a long way down. Right, our time at the top of Yosemite Falls is over. Time to head back down. Walking over sand is easy. Walking over rock with sand on is not. Keep cool in this heat. When you find some water, it's important to put your hat in it. It keeps it nice and wet so that you don't heat up. In the background, you can see Half Dome. We're about halfway down. You can see where we were at the very top of the waterfall. Done to the top of Yosemite Falls. Time to go and get an ice cream and some water.